Fred again. I wanted to follow up on our roughly ended moderator training from yesterday regarding the Trump tweet project. But as you can see, the video came out well enough that we got that first part accomplished. We can move on to what we were talking about yesterday. Before I do that, though, I did want to make two clarifications on things that I said yesterday. One was the delay in getting this going due to some issues on Facebook. I didn't want to bore you with it, but its implications are continuing to be with us in the sense that the fictitious name idea that we had proposed using and suggested that you consider using is off the table due to some constraints on Facebook. So at this point, what it means is you have to moderate under your own name or you can't moderate. And I'll tell you that I'm working to fix that, but have no clear indication as to when or even if that will happen. The second thing is, when I was looking through the demonstration and I talked about finding the moderator comments, I neglected to mention that sometimes you have to press the reply underneath where the comment is in order to get the full interaction. And that's just part of the way Facebook is built. I don't think I can change it, but we're going to try to improve the overall experience. I just wanted to mention those two things before I got into the issue of likes, because that's where I left off. I said, now we're going to talk about people liking this page. And what I want to talk now is why, the importance of it. From our perspective, we have like a one-step opt-in process, meaning that we can capture a customer's information or potential customer's information simply by having them hit the like button. You don't have to enter an email address or even give permission. It's just built that way in Facebook. So that's great for us to be able to get valuable information. The second thing is, it determines who gets paid and how you get paid. So coding your like with a person is something we'll talk about a lot more, and something that I'll come back to. But as you engage these people and start to talk to them, it's important to ask them to like that page or make sure, or whether they did like the page. Because you'll see we're always encouraging that. We encourage you to do that as you engage them. It's a little different than the political blogging that we did, only in the sense that, we're the host, so there is a little bit more, engagement. It's also in real time, so I think it's good to be as responsive, and a little bit of chit-chat goes a long way sometimes, but, that's up to you. The point I was trying to make is, it's very important for us to get them to like the page, and even maybe less important, as you're talking to them, to find out what they do for a living, because there's certain business owners that we know will be good clients for our IMMI services. And that's one of the areas that I think people can make the most amount of money. So understand that if somebody likes the page and you ask them to like the page, they're going to get emails from us periodically offering them offers. They'll all be compliant with all rules and regulations and professionally done as far as free of errors. And it won't be a big pestering thing. It'll be the weekly newsletter that we promised. But it's up to you to decide whether to get your friends to like the page. And I'd like to show you how to do that right now. If you go to the Trump Twitter war page, you can see at the bottom here, or on the right side panel, there's an area where you can know friends who might like this page. You're able to click on see all friends, and then you can basically just go through and invite them. It's also important to recognize by selecting them, and you can also ask them, or you can send them a private message in addition to the displayed advertisement. So you can make a decision as to whether you want the request for a like to bear the message or not. I generally do. I've tried it both ways. I don't really have a good opinion of it. I can tell you that going through my friends list, I got about 100. So I'm hoping that over the course of the next few days we can all do that. I'm excited to get back to you as we approach the debate. We got some exciting things planned. And with that, I wish you a good night and hopefully a great week for all of us. Thanks.